Here we go. Dietrich. Oh, Jesus.
Dietrich?
Dietrich, thank you. Dietrich Inswig wants to know this. Oh, Kaya. Dietrich Inswig Kaya. That's the name, right? Okay.
D.I. Kaya.
D.I. Kaya says.
Do-it-yourself Kaya.
There you go.
No, that's D.Y. I'm sorry. Carry on.
There we go. Hello, Mr. Nye. Do you foresee that GMOs will be the sole food source at the grocery stores anytime soon? Meaning, will food be so difficult to come by as the population grows exponentially that all food will have to be modified in some way so that it can be grown and harvested in widespread locations? Well, in other words, are we headed towards Soylent Green, but it's not people?
The answer is we're already there.
Ooh.
Not to get too weird on you, but everything that you eat, with very few exceptions. I mean, you might wander through the occasional forest and eat a nut. Or I remember there were some wild blackberries that I encountered often as a kid. You'll eat those, but generally everything you eat is from a farm where people over the last 10,000 years have hybridized, modified, selected artificially or induced choosing of the offspring so that we got the foods that we all enjoy today. So the answer is we're already there. Not to be dismissive, just that taking genes from one organism and putting them in another for farming is what we're doing now, which happens in nature from time to time. These viruses work their way into the genes of the classic is the sweet potatoes. This is happening naturally, so we're just doing it carefully and diligently and fast. And that's how we're able to feed so many people.
All right. Now, here's an addendum to that question.
Please.
I'm going to speak on behalf of
Chuck Niceco.
Yes. So is there a possibility or a danger of centralizing our food source in such a concentrated fashion where we harm ourselves by giving too much power to the people that feed the world? I think psychologically there's a real fear amongst people of that being the case.
So is it, I think I know what you mean. Is it a corporation that you're afraid of?
That's my point, man.
Okay, but you're not exactly afraid of a farmer.
No, I'm not afraid of a farmer because if I don't like my little upstate farmer guy, I'm like, all right, well, screw you, upstate farmer guy. I'm going to go to downstate farmer guy.
Okay, so,
but if the upstate farmer guy and the downstate farmer guy are all one guy, well, maybe I'm in a little bit of trouble now.
All right, I get you. So bear in mind, farmers make choices. Now, look, what I sound like. Farmers make choices. They can buy seeds from this guy or that guy.
All right.
And like everything else, do you remember gateway computers?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Like everything else, things have gotten consolidated because of international commerce has made it more efficient. And I understand our fear of corporations, but nevertheless, that is manageable through, dare I say it, regulation. Yeah, where you would make it so that the marketplace is generally fair. So this seems like a very solvable problem. But I am not worried about the man taking over the world because farmers make choices, and producing seeds with certain characteristics is very competitive business. And so and the seed being one example, this will be the way it is. You know, Roundup is a famous brand.
Yes, it is. I have some in my basement. I hate to say it, but I do.
But there are dozens of companies, several of them are in Asia, that manufacture a very similar glyphosate salt that is well suited as an herbicide.
Gotcha.
So it's a competitive business.
All right.
Just that the glyphosate thing was so successful that everybody embraced it, home gardener and industrial farmer alike.
This is StarTalk.